There's the proof. There's the proof. There's the proof. I'm done. That's all. I'm done.
Hey people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So there's a lot of updates and a lot of things that have been brought up for the trophy wife situation that is going on. If you guys don't know what's going on, please, I already have like 3 videos already. Go check it out. I'll link it down in the description box, so you guys go check it out so you get full context of what we're talking about and what is going on here. So the new update that's happening now, or the new update that is out there, is that the new trophy wife, Isis' husband's niece, is speaking up, and she's speaking up on something, saying that it wasn't her uncle, and actually it was Isis' son that touched the two sisters. And she actually went on to really say a lot, to talk about the entire family and some of the things that have been going on in the family, and also kind of start calling Isis some names and trying to expose her, which we're going to get into. But let me know what you think about what the niece said. And then Isis also came up to respond to the husband's niece calling her out. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the video, what she has to say, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dee, and I am the niece of the trophy wife's husband. Now, I know you know who the trophy wife is because she's been going up and down my timeline for the last couple of days. Her name is Isis, or Paloma, which is her real name. This lady is completely insane. Let's just start from there. Background story. Her and my uncle got together really quick. From what I've been seeing and what I've been told, she thought that she was getting a come up with my uncle. But then when things didn't go her way and she pretty much seen that she could no longer hide the things that she was doing behind closed doors, she ended up trying to find a different route, which was to come on here and lie to you all and tell you that her daughter had been by her dad, which that is not the case. Her daughter had been by her son, and she didn't want anybody to know because she wanted to try to make it seem like my uncle was the bad guy because she wasn't getting what she wanted in the divorce. For you smart ladies out there who sat up there and thought to yourselves, oh, this cannot be true. This can't be, something that a woman would allow, which is not. It's not something that a woman would allow. I am a victim of, or whatever you want to call it. And I don't appreciate one bit of the accusations being put out there, especially not just because they're fake, not just because that they're out there just for clout, but because of the fact that this involves a family member of mine who I care about dearly. Multiple family members, if you want to put that out there, because the kids are my family too. The boys are somebody else's. The girls and the last baby are a part of my family. And if they're being in any kind of way, I definitely would want to stand up for them, for sure. But her son is the one that the baby first initially said that my grandmother was changing the baby one day and she seen that it was red down there and she said that her brother did it. Now, when they went to court, the court did not believe what she was saying because Paloma had already Isis had already put out a case against my uncle because my uncle was furious when he found out that her oldest son, the girls. So he went out and tried to, seek help to figure out what he should do about getting her son away from the girls so that they would no longer have to go through this. But as soon as he did that, ISIS went and took papers out on him claiming that he did it because she didn't want her son to go down for it. On top of all of this, she's sitting over here acting like she's the best parent in the world when if y'all go look for yourself, y'all will see that she has a child of her own. Her youngest son she tried to put it on my uncle that her youngest son, which loves my uncle to death. But the day that her and her ex tried to put out there that my uncle had her son, he wasn't in the state. He wasn't nowhere near. So once they went to the hospital and they took the little boy to the hospital, the one thing that they didn't do this time is the social workers pulled him aside and started asking him questions and asked him, who hurt you? Come to find out, the little boy told and said that it was her. Not only that, her oldest son has sent my uncle threatening messages. He has rubbed poop on the walls at multiple family members' house, including theirs. He has his younger brother down the stairs to the point where he had a concussion, and she didn't want to take him to the hospital because she didn't want them to know that she had, a son that had been with other kids. And then not only that, he hasn't just the two girls, he's all three of the kids. His little brother, his 4-year-old sister, and his 2-year-old sister. But all of this will come out eventually. My uncle cannot say anything right now because the case is still open. But my thing is, you're sitting over here saying that he did all of this stuff, but if he did, the police themselves said that he would be in jail. They would have took him to jail as soon as the hospital said, oh my gosh, the baby's been... He would have been in booking right away. He wouldn't be out right now working. He wouldn't be out right now being bothered with all of this extra stuff that you're putting on him because of the fact that you want money. Like, what mother uses this platform to sit up there and say, my babies have been, or my babies have been, excuse me, and then sit over there and then try to put a GoFundMe page up? Do you know why she's putting that GoFundMe page up? Because my uncle has had enough. He's not giving you any money. He's not sitting over there, playing into your little schemes where she sits over there and tries to have her kid's father call his phone to get him to talk to the kids so that she can say he's in breach of a restraining order. Like, there's so much proof behind all of this stuff that you all do not realize that is going to come down on her head. But yet you all are sitting over here believing her sob story, not doing your research, and paying her money. This girl has up to $2,000 already on GoFundMe. Probably more now because I haven't even checked this morning.
Oh, you're checking.
But it's crazy how y'all will go for a black man or go for any man off of what a woman says. Like, women don't lie every day to get ahead. I am a strong advocate for black women, for women in general, for people in general. But men, I feel like we need to just slow down a little bit and not always think that they're the bad guys, because it goes both ways. And I am a mother of a black little boy. So for me, I can understand why she would want to cover up for her son, but at the same time, me personally, if my son is doing anything like that and I have other kids, I want to get him the best help possible away from his siblings until he is confirmed better. And I know he's no longer the other kids in the house, because you can't just sit over there and single out one kid and be like, oh, I'm going to protect this one, but whatever happens to the other ones just happens. That's not okay. And then you want to sit over here and portray to these women out here that, oh, it's okay to be a trophy wife. Just go for that rich man type deal. No, how about go get your own money? How about stop. Please, ladies, please stop waiting on a man to fulfill your life financially, spiritually, emotionally, all this other extra stuff, and find your own way. Do that. Because when you find your own way and you know your self-worth and you know what you are capable of and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, then the good man will come find you. But until you know your self-worth, you're just going to keep picking up anything off the street and being like, oh, okay, he got a little bit of money in his pocket, so he going to treat me right. No. Because the one thing that you don't realize is that man that has that money, he's also got a little brain in his head too. So he also is already aware of these women that's coming out here to do these things to him or to try to trap him in these ways. Just for money or attention or the clout or whatever. Like, come on. We are in 2024, about to be 2025. Why are we still doing these same little tricks? Somebody needs to be teaching y'all how to make your own money, how to get your own way. So then that way, when you do find that good man with a lot of money, then y'all can build together instead of sitting over there waiting for him to give you an allowance or whatever, your little stipend for the month. Be real. Just want to let y'all know, for the crusties and the dusties, please be mindful of what you put out here on the internet, because you could be getting a lawsuit coming to your doorstep for you putting out accusations of stuff that you have no idea about. Everything that I'm telling you right now on this computer screen or on this platform, I'm letting you know that this is the truth. This woman is no records that she has been, that little girl has been my uncle. No records. But it is a record that she had a diaper rash. It is a record that she has child charges against her. It is record that her son has sent my uncle messages. It is a record that she's not telling the whole truth on this platform, what she said in the courtroom. The courtroom that she had my nieces sitting in looking at the wall the whole entire time so that they wouldn't get emotional looking at my uncle. Because they love their daddy. And now he has to suffer without seeing his kids because of the fact that this woman wants to lie and slander his name because she did not get what she wanted in the divorce. The divorce that she did not put out there, by the way. Because me personally, if anybody had did anything to my kid, oh, baby, I'm going down there first thing and divorcing this person. I'm not about to sit over there and wait. If anybody takes my goods without me and my knowledge or without me saying yes, oh, baby, I'm not about to stay married to somebody like that. That's crazy. But for you to sit over there and say that he's done all these terrible things to you, and yet it took him to divorce you and not you to divorce him, open your eyes, ladies. Stop being stupid. Because this girl is full of lies. Full of lies. Everything y'all heard. First off, let me ask you. Let me get this. Look, who wipes their eyes all the way up here like this when you're crying? Huh? Who does that? Nobody. If I'm wiping my face, I'm wiping all down here because I'm a sloppy crier. And I'm pretty sure most of y'all are too. I don't know why y'all sitting over there trying to act like them housewives doing all that little No, no. Let them tears drop if you real. Because if I'm talking about my baby and something like that happen, oh, I don't care if it's ugly cry or not. I'm gonna have snot and everything coming down my face. But this girl could barely even look at the camera the entire time she was talking on this video. I have no reason to lie to y'all. But I want to let y'all know that the disrespect for my uncle, it has to stop because this man has done nothing. And the reason why you don't hear him saying anything is because he knows that this is an open case. And when you have an open case, just like we see on The Housewives with Karen Huger and anybody else that goes through a case, you cannot talk about it until the case is over. So ISIS, this is my message to you. I hope to God that you got your ducks in a row. I hope you hired a new lawyer after the last lawyer sat up there and took herself away from your case because she seen that it was no case. So I hope you hired a really good lawyer, or I hope these people give you enough money to where you can get you a good lawyer. Because, baby, you going under the jail. And I hope these people crucify you for all the lies that you have got on here and told. You are not a good person. You are not a good mother. You only, and even right now, you're still out there looking for the next victim. You're out here looking for the next victim, and that's so, like, I'm laughing because that's so bad. But you need not come for me and mine. You need to know that. Because this man does not deserve it. And I know some that do. But he doesn't. So for all of you out there that had the good mind of thinking that she was a liar and that she was just putting on to get sympathy points, yes, she is. And I'm sorry that the rest of you fell for the okie doke and you have egg on your face right now. Because that's what you get for listening to stupid stuff on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok. You're listening to that stuff and you don't even know the whole story. You don't even care to find out the whole story. You're just going to condemn a person, say that you wish that they should be under the jail and all this other extra stuff when the justice system doesn't even feel that way because they don't have any evidence that he did anything. So please, next topic, next subject. I better not see no more. I better not see no more. Because when he come out, baby, all y'all that's out there right now talking junk are going to be so sick. Because this girl is sick. Her and her son. I'm sorry to say it. Because I don't want to talk about nobody else's kid. But if it's the truth, it's the truth. So they're going to get theirs. Don't worry. They're going to get theirs. And they're going to get the help that they need, hopefully. And I hope all y'all out there that's sitting over there calling my uncle all kinds of names, saying that he needs to and all this other extra stuff, I hope y'all are the ones that help her get the help. Because y'all need it right along with her. Have a nice day. Signing off.
Let me know what you think about everything the nieces is saying. Let me know what you think about it so far. I have a lot to say because she said a lot, and some of the things she was saying, I kind of agree. The one she's telling women to get their own, you guys know where I stand on that. But some of the things she was saying too, I'm also giving her the side eye. There's something that is off about her coming to speak up, which I'm going to talk about. But yeah, ISIS, the trophy wife, decided to respond to her, and this is what she has to say. Because I feel like this video is the most authentic video of her that I've seen so far on the internet. So anyway, let's go check the trophy wife respond to her husband's niece, calling her out, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Hi, everyone. I couldn't get on here fast enough. I couldn't get on here fast enough when I heard people are trying to blame my son. I couldn't get on here fast enough. Couldn't get on here fast enough. I thought I heard someone who I've never met in my life coming on here trying to blame my son. Someone whom I've never met in my life trying to come on here and blame my son for the sick and disgusting things that my daughter's father was doing. This is not a game. This is not a game. How dare you? How dare you blame this on an innocent child? You talk about you got proof? You have proof? I've got proof right here. Right here. Show me your paperwork. Show me your paperwork. You talk about I am saying something different than when I was in court. Honey, you weren't even there. I've never seen you in my life. It's not very good. Oh my gosh. Y'all want to see my protective order? Y'all want to see my protective order right here? I'm going to cover my daughter's name. I'm going to cover my daughter's name. In the case of a vulnerable adult and a minor child, a relative, there is a preponderance of the evidence to believe that the respondent committed the following acts of statutory of a child, R word, or a statutory S offense. Father has been into two-year-old and 4-year-old daughter's rooms and them. This is from the judge. There's the case number. It matches the records. There's the proof. There's the proof. There's the proof. I'm done. That's all. I'm done.
This is crazy. I feel like this entire story, it's going like where I didn't expect it to go. But yeah, go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful, guys. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thoughts, okay? So I have so much to talk about. First off, I want to say, like, this is the first time I'm really seeing the trophy wife really coming raw and showing, at least even showing a receipt. But the truth is that it's not even about her showing receipt about what happened. See, I never discredit whatever she said happened. And I know some people in the last video I did yesterday, some people were saying that, oh, that is victim blaming. No, I'm not victim blaming. I'm just pointing out certain things that seems off in the story. I'm not saying, oh, the children deserve it or she deserve it and all that. No. I'm just saying that what I was saying in that entire complex was the fact that why did she bring it? Now, why is she not protecting a child from social media? She was one that brought these children are 2 and 4. For me, if I was the mom, I would take the case is already with the authorities, with the police and court. I didn't have to bring it online. You get it? For me, that's one thing that was of that was the question I was asking, that why was she doing that? And then the GoFundMe comes, and then for me, I'm just feel like, okay, that was why she did it. She needed the money, but she also needed to give people story, something, so that those people can support her. And for me, I don't support things like that. You don't use your children for things like that. So it's not me trying to victim blame or saying it doesn't happen. Or, no, this children needs justice, and the husband needs to go to jail at all costs, because right now it's in the court document and all that. But one thing I want to say about the husband is that he's speaking up. Why is she speaking up? Why is she speaking up? I understand, yes, we all have our 2 cents about the entire what's going on, but the fact that you don't live in the same household with them, you're a family member, but the fact that you're not in the same household, why are you even speaking on something that has not been verified to say, okay, this is what really happened with proof? If you're saying it's the son, where's the proof? Because people have brought it online now, and we're going to be asking the question. You said it's the son. Where's the proof that it's the son? So for me, I just feel like, I know you want to defend your family member, but this is not the time to do it. This is not the time. This is the time the children are supposed to be protected here. But no, adults here are just in the mix trying to defend themselves and all that. Like, no, trying to prove a point. No, this is like, it's just so disheartening that with everything that is going on, nobody's protecting the children involved in this situation. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's protecting them. Nobody's controlling them. Nobody's betting an eyelid on this. Like, talking about, she has, like, if you have grievances with the trophy wife, go talk to her 101. I don't know why this is, like, for me, like, as much as I don't like the husband's nieces coming online to talk about it, she was the one, trophy wife brought it online. And she's even, for me, I feel like that just even make it like, why? This entire case will be dragged. This, like, why? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that abusers should be protected. Don't get me wrong. This incident, they said, happened like 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks is barely 2 months. Barely 2 months. And you're here telling story of your 2 years old and 4 years old that was abused by their own father. And you have been abused yourself by your husband. But you are not here trying to tell us your own story, which a lot of women will support you if you share your own story. But coming here to tell the story of your children, for me, that's not it. And for the niece to come and try to defend what she said or try to defend her uncle, all of you, your family should get off the internet now. Your family should get off the internet now and try to go sort out and find out what's going on. And I'll take those children for help, for therapy, for them to start healing. If you guys claim you people love these children like you do, you said, oh, the kids are also your family. You guys should be, the conversation that we should be having here is how these kids are supposed to be getting help. How can these kids start the healing process and process what's going on? No, but we're here talking about money, the lie, no, this. The fact of the entire matter is that 2 kids, 2 young girls at the age of 2 and 4 have been touched. That's the fact of the matter. And if the case is already with the authorities, allow the authorities to do their investigation and justice should come for those kids. This back and forth is uncalled for. Honestly. It's uncalled. Trying to threaten people of talking of, and supporting her. Trying to threaten them and say, oh, they are going to get, like, really? Because people are talking about it. Nobody went up to dig up anything private. Everything was brought here on the internet and we're talking about it. So I don't appreciate the niece coming to talk. No, I don't. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think the niece has the right to come speak up for her uncle? What do you think about everything the niece said and all that? Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. And some of the crazy things the niece was also sharing, like talking about her son, like, why are you bringing kids? Why are you even bringing, our son is a minor. Why are you bringing him into it? Why are you bringing, yes, guys, like, this is just crazy. Guys, you guys be careful. This is why I tell women, just be very intentional about your life and what you do, and rather than just do things for doing sake. Like, no. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about these conversations down in the comment section. But as always, please keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thoughts. Okay? Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We are banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.